It's late February in the Bluegrass State, and that only means one thing. It's District Week in Kentucky. Any high school basketball fan around here, it's one of the best times of the year. Small towns rally around their hometown teams and follow them to wherever they play next. For Spencer County fans, that trip is to Lawrenceburg, as tonight, your Lady Bears open up district play in the rubber match against the Woodford County Yellow Jackets. Hello, friends, and welcome to Glenn Drury Court at Anderson County High School. He is John Hutchins.
Yes, sir.
I am Bo Bruner, and we're here with the rest of the GHP-SPORTS crew to bring you the girls' 30th District Basketball Tournament. John, it's our second night in a row over here in Lawrenceburg, and to me, this never gets old. I'll admit, sometimes during the season, as the season winds down, I mean, we're going from the middle of August all the way through March. Every Friday night, we're gone somewhere, and it gets hard being away that much. But, man, every time when district time comes back around, it perks me back up every year.
Well, Bo, I'm glad you're perked up. I really am.
I got a good nap in today.
Yeah, late here last night and back over here today after being at work today. I, in all honesty, you know, for those of you out there who don't know, Bo and I actually work at least at the same place, and he tends to stop and see me in the mornings. And, stop and see me tomorrow morning, and I think you'll see what not being perked up is. But even with being a little bit tired, though, I'm with you. I love this week of basketball. It's been a great season for the 30th District and for the girls' team this year. Anderson County, you know, they've been strong just like everybody expected. Coach Howie, he's brought the best out of his girls, just like everyone expected. But the big surprise, Bo, are these Woodford County Lady Yellow Jackets this year. After having some rough seasons the past few years, the train is back on the tracks in Versailles. And I, for one, am happy to see another team on the rise in the 30th.
It just makes the district even better.
It does.
You know, for the last 4 or 5 years, it's been Anderson County, it's been Spencer County. That's it. Yep. That's the only two teams that's made it to the regional tournament. Now, the opportunity of Woodford County to get there, I mean, it just makes everybody around and better. And I'm with you, John. I'm all for it. I'm excited about it. Tonight we have the rubber match.
We do.
Spencer County won at Versailles. Woodford County won in Taylorsville. And now tonight we play in Lawrenceburg.
We meet in the middle.
To see who's going to go on and fight for the district championship this Friday night. So we're going to take our first commercial break on GHP-SPORTS pregame show. But on the other side, we'll look at our players to watch, and we'll learn together about these Lady Jackets. We'll have all that and more as we're about 20 minutes away from tip-off. You're watching Lady Bears basketball on GHP Sports.
For over a century, the People's Bank has been assisting our community with their financial needs. The key to that success has been the close connections we have made with the people in the community that we serve. Come in today at our main office located in the historic downtown Taylorsville at 23 West Main Street, or at our branch located at 5511 Taylorsville Road in Fisherville, and see how we can serve you. The People's Bank is proud to support the efforts of our local athletic program. Go Bears!
Country Mart in Taylorsville has the finest selection of freshly butchered meats, produce, and all of the other ingredients to make your mealtime a victory. If you're running short on time or just don't feel like cooking, Country Mart is the only place in Taylorsville to get delicious Champs chicken. Dine in or take it to go. Your family will love it. Make sure to use your Country Mart card to save on food and earn points at the pump. Country Mart, your local grocery, proudly serving Taylorsville and all of Spencer County for over 50 years.
The Cooperative Extension Office is here to serve all residents of Spencer County with educational and research-based programs. We offer programs for youth 5 to 18 years old through our 4-H program, where youth can make the best better. We offer free soil testing, and if you love to get your hands dirty, consider becoming a master gardener. We also offer programs for prevention, wellness, and individual family development, or you can check out our homemaker groups. We are located at 100 Oak Tree Way off Highway 44 in Taylorsville, Kentucky. Come in and see us or check us out on our website or Facebook.
Welcome back to Glenn Drury Court at Anderson County High School for the girls' 30th District Tournament. second semifinal. The winner of this game will move on to Friday night to face the host Anderson County for the 30th District Championship. And tonight you got the Spencer County Lady Bears and the Woodford County Lady Yellow Jackets. As we said before, this is the third game between these two this year. And John, one thing I didn't add, and I really didn't think about this when I was going through getting my pregame stuff together, the game that Woodford did win in Taylorsville, Spencer County was playing without Kayla Basham.
Yep.
Cassie Scott hadn't even practiced in a week.
Very limited play.
She was there. Yeah. The Keith sisters, they wasn't able to play. I mean, it was a very depleted Spencer County roster, but not to take anything away from Woodford. Yeah. They are greatly improved. John, we started telling people back when they hired Coach Easton, they need to watch out because she will make a difference in that program. And they are in her third year. They're having their best season since 2019. Very well could be the hottest team in the 8th region, John. They have been in the cellar for a long time. They've moved up to 4th in the RPI, right behind Spencer County. I mean, coming into tonight, they've won 15 of their last 17 games. They've only lost 2 games since December 19th, both of those to Anderson County. And one of those, they had Anderson County down by 6 at home in overtime with less than a minute to go, only to lose by 1.
Yeah, it's crazy. But, I echo what you said about Coach Eason. We had talked about her when she took the job and just how much experience and knowledge that she could bring to this Woodford County Lady Yellow Jacket team. And the proof's in the pudding, really, this year. And to see them this year, to see them the last few years, and to see them gradually getting better. And, Bo, this year, it hasn't been year by year that they've been getting better. It's you've actually been able to see the steady increase throughout the season that this team has had and what they've been able to do. And they are a team to be reckoned with.
This is not a microwave fix for them either, John. They're one of the youngest teams in the state.
Yep.
And, they are built from the foundation up. And this is going to be a team that's going to have to be reckoned with in this district and region for years to come. But let's take a look at our players to watch. For Woodford County, not only might they be the hottest team in the region, they may also have the hottest player in the region. In 8 games since that overtime loss to Anderson County, junior Haley Gordon has had scoring nights. Listen to this, John. 21, 20, 17. I don't know what happened there. Off night, I guess. 24, 21, 27, 19, and 21.
Wow.
This girl is a closer.
Yep.
She done the exact same thing last year. Her average rose from the Christmas. Usually, when you get to Christmas and you start getting into region and district play, your averages kind of level off, or they may even actually fall a little bit. Last year, hers done the same thing. They rose from that time just like they did this year. Her production is going up at all times. She's an all-region player. She comes into tonight averaging 17.5 points, 6.5 rebounds a game, can score from anywhere on the floor, and the Lady Bears have got to make her beat them from outside. John, if they can force her to take tough, contested outside shots, Spencer County's chances of winning this game will improve dramatically.
Bo, Haley Gordon, when I was thinking about this and writing this and thinking back, watching her play and everything, I mean, she is really every coach's dream, I think, when it comes to a girls basketball player. She can literally play anywhere on the floor and be effective. The fact that she is scoring the way she is shows that she doesn't only have the confidence in herself, but her teammates have that same confidence in her to feed her the ball and give her that chance to get those games, like you said, where she was 27, 21, 24, 20, 21 again. To have those type of scoring nights, her team is leaning on her, and Bo, she's really, really responding. The Lady Bears, they're going to need to be on her all night. And I know that sounds very cliched. I know that sounds like a very simple way to explain it, but she's another one of those players that we're not going to be able to stop. But we need to find a way to slow her down. And that's why the Bears, they've got to make sure they have somebody locked in on her all night. In the 2 regular season games against Spencer County, She had 12 points in the first one, and then we talked about the gradual rise that they've had as a team, and then even Haley has throughout the season. She had 17 points in their victory against us over in Taylorsville. She by far led the scoring for the Lady Jackets. In fact, the next closest scorer to Gordon in the season is averaging 7 points a game less than Haley Gordon. And I'm sure the defensive preparation for the Lady Bears all week long has been getting ready to handle number 22.
Then for the Lady Bears, we're going to stick with the hot hand there too, John. Over the last 2 games against E-Town and Ballard, senior Ava Rocky has knocked down 7 of 14 threes, leading the Lady Bears in scoring both nights. But tonight, it can't all be about scoring for Rocky. Spencer County will need her services on both ends of the floor. Not only the hot shooting hand, but also her tenacity on defense, John. She will be tasked much of the night with sticking to Gordon like glue, and that could hurt her on the offensive end of the floor, but that's okay.
Yeah.
If the Bears win tonight's game, it will be because they limit the scoring opportunities by Gordon, and Rocky, amongst others, will be tasked with doing that all night.
Bo, if you went to Ava Rocky, this is just my own thinking. We haven't asked her this question, but knowing her and how she likes to play this game, I feel like if you went to her and asked her, would you rather lead the team in scoring tonight or shut down Haley Gordon, I imagine she would probably want to shut down Haley Gordon. I mean, that's just the way she plays the game, the intensity that Ava Rocky brings to the floor.
Just wired different.
Oh, yeah, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It's fun to watch players like Ava go out there and do their thing. You can tell that she gets a kick out of it, honestly, when she's out there and she's shutting down their top scorer. All year, she has been someone that Coach Howie could depend on in that role. We just need to be careful, though, to keep her out of foul trouble. She does have a tendency underneath to maybe get a little handsy, get some fouls called, and she's lost a little bit, some minutes here and there on the floor simply because she gets into early foul trouble.
So now let's take a look at the Lady Yellow Jackets. They are 17-6 on the season. They started steadily rising in the RPI all year long, settling in at the number 4 spot behind Spencer County. Extremely good rebounding team, John. Hungry to get their first win in the district tournament in 5 years. And extremely young.
Yep.
Only one senior on the roster. She's been hurt most of the year, but 8 of the 11 on this Woodford County roster are sophomores or younger. They are coached by Latier Eason. He's in her 3rd year. Starter on the 2008 Final Four team at LSU under Hall of Fame coach Van Chancellor. She's taken what she learned from Coach Chancellor and completely turned this Yellow Jacket program around. They were 2-25 her first year, 14-13 last year, 17-6 coming into the night. Now this series has been dominated by the Lady Bears, winning 14 of 18 in the last 25 years. But Woodford County snuck into Taylorsville and pulled out that victory in late January, and now think that they can end the Lady Bears season. They are led by our player to watch, Haley Gordon. After her, freshman Taylor Wade's averaging 10.5 points, 6 rebounds a game. But, John, she don't play like a freshman.
No.
Her addition to this Jacket lineup gave Coach Eason a second scoring option, and that's been huge for them as far as moving them on in the season. Sophomore Caroline Gribble, she's a tall drink of water and a ball hawk on the glass.
Yeah.
She's averaging 7 points, 8 rebounds a game. She's not afraid to battle in the paint, John, and she'll go at it with anyone. The bright lights of this district tournament will not bother her either. She has played some of her best games of the year against some of the tougher teams on this Woodford County schedule. Junior Emma Ruby, multi-year starter, 7.5 points, 3 rebounds a game. She is the catalyst to this offense. She's not the big scorer, but she's not the best shooter. She's not the best scorer. She's not the best defender, but she may be the most important card Coach Eason has in her hand. And with her on the floor controlling that offense and playing defense the way she does, it's huge for them. Sophomore Evie Hall usually was the first player off the bench, but now with an injury to Williams, and I don't know if Williams is back or not yet, but she was thrust into a starting role, averaging 5 points, 5.5 rebounds a game. Her presence on the inside, along with Gribble and Gordon, makes it tough to get a rebound against this Lady Yellow Jacket squad. And then another one I want to keep an eye on tonight, John, is going to be 7th grader Lonnie Jones. She's only been on the roster for the last 5 games, but she poured in 11 Thursday night against Bardstown, has hit 4 of 11 of her threes, all 5 of her free throws. She's not a threat to go into the paint, but, John, if she is left open, she will knock it down from outside.
Bo, this Lady Yellow Jacket team, very well coached, very, very talented team. They're averaging 54.7 points a game, which is way up from last year's 42.6. So, I mean, you're jumping 12 points a game in average from what they were able to do last year to this year. It's really impressive given the average age of these Lady Yellow Jackets. You can actually look back, Bo, on the season, and like I was talking about earlier, you could see their stats. You could see their scores just slowly rising throughout the year to where they were constantly improving as a team. Coach Eason, she's taken lemons and made lemonade in Versailles. The key for the Lady Bears tonight, Bo, I believe will come on the glass. In both the regular season games, both of them, Woodford County pulled down 23 rebounds. Now, that might not sound like a lot. You know, we've talked to, once you hit that 30 or above average in a game, that's when you're really starting to pull down some boards. But I want everybody to keep in mind that both of those games, the teams only scored in the 30s. So each of those rebounds is critical. Also, think that the Lady Bears, this is something I feel that they do have an advantage here. They have an experience advantage. You and I both are pretty excited about the talent that exists in the area at the sophomore level and under and lower ages and freshman and age, all those. But there's still something to be said, Bo, about the players that have been there before. The players that have that experience of being on floors like this and playing big games like this, that cannot be understated, and that's something you cannot teach. That's only going to come with the experience and being in under the lights. If the Lady Bears can use that experience tonight, possibly by changing up defenses during the game, getting their players moved around on offense to try to create some mismatches in different places, they could keep Woodford County guessing and will hopefully come away with a victory here tonight.
We're going to take one final break on our pregame show. When we return, we've got the rubber match. Spencer County and Woodford County, the number 3 and 4 teams in the 8th region, according to the RPI. Both deserve to go to the region. One is going home tonight. So we are now about 5 minutes away from the tip. You're watching Lady Bears basketball on GHP Sports.
Are you looking for a reputable shop to take care of your ride? Stop by Dougherty's Body Shop and Service Center, offering all manner of body and mechanical work to keep your vehicle looking and performing at its best. Conveniently located at 910 Taylorsville Road in Taylorsville, or find us on the web at Dougherty'sBodyShop.com. Dougherty's Body Shop and Service Center. Big or small, we fix it all.
Do you know the Heirloom Traditions Company store is now open? You can get everything you need to update your home both inside and out using the incredible all-in-one paint and all-in-one stain. There's lots to enjoy here, and check us out at 33 Progressive Drive, Taylorsville.
Welcome back to Glenn Drury Court at Anderson County High School.
I've been waiting last night and tonight, and you pulled it off so far. I've been waiting for you to say welcome back to Spencer County High School when you come in.
Well, give me time.
Yeah, it'll happen.
We got tonight. We got to come back Friday too. So
I'm just
sure.
proud of you. I'm really proud
Well, I
of you.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while.
Yeah.
We got the second semifinal match here, the girls' 30th district tournament. Winner will move on to Friday night at 6 and play the host Anderson County for the district crown. Plus, you get to move on to the region if you win tonight, John,
That's right.
which this year is played at the Roy in Henry County. And I said this last night, and for those that maybe didn't watch, I want to say it again. I've been told that if it goes well, because the girls have always rotated it amongst schools.
Yeah.
And boys, it's been a permanent home over there for, 60 years. I think the 8th region tournament's been played there. I've been told that if it goes well, that will be the permanent home for the girls also. And I, for one, am all for it.
I am too.
I love that gym.
Yeah.
I love going and watching games there. And the people there do a great job of hosting the tournament.
Well, anybody who's been with us for the last few years have heard us kind of complain about KHSAA not owning a map and looking at the 8th region and as spread out as it is, that there's no two schools further apart than Simon Kenton and Spencer County in the entire state that's in the same region. The beauty of Henry County High School is that's about as close as we're going to get staying in the region to find something in the middle.
The middle ground.
Yeah. And a place like you say, that gym is a great facility. It can easily host that, the number of people that'll be there. It works out, I think, best for everybody to where 1 year you're not driving forever to get to a regional tournament, while another team the next year's got to drive for forever. And so it just kind of works out well for both. And I'm with you. I really do hope it works out to where they can continue to do it.
Hey, everybody here at GHP Sports would like to congratulate Kayla Basham, Braylon Cundiff. They were named to the All-8th Region team this past week. Jack Armstrong, also on the boys' side, was named to that All-8th Region team. And then Coach John Howley, named, I think this is like the third time he's been named 8th Region Coach of the Year. Third in like the last 4 or 5 years, too, John. So, and this is the Player of the Year, Coach of the Year that's voted on by the coaches, not the media. So, not that I don't put stock in what the media says, but I put a whole lot more in what these coaches say because they're the ones that's facing it every night on the floor.
Yeah, they're the ones in the trenches. But we did also have a little birdie give us some other information tonight, too, about this being somebody's birthday.
Yeah, tonight, Lily Hughes' birthday, or today, 16th birthday, going to get her permit tomorrow. So congratulations to you, Lily. Hey, nothing better. Let's go out and get a win tonight and
that's
celebrate your birthday in style.
That's right.
So we are going to turn it over to our public address announcer, and we are going to have our national anthem and our starting lineups.
Features the Woodford County Lady Yellow Jackets and the Spencer County Lady Bears. Winners of the night game will against the Anderson County for the 30th District Tournament Championship. Friday at 6 against the 8th Region Tournament. At this time, we ask that you join us in direct your attention to the flag as we honor the United States of America with the playing our national anthem by the Spencer County High School Band under the direction of Para Alcorn. And now let's get the starting lineup first for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Woodford County Lady Yellow Jackets. And forward up, I did freshman number 1, Taylor Wade. And forward up, I did sophomore number 5, Evie Hall. And center up, I did sophomore number 11, Caroline Gribble. And guard up, I did junior number 14, Emma Ruby. And at guard up, I did junior number 22, Haley Gordon. Woodford County is coached by Leonard Eason. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Spencer County Lady Bears. And forward the 6-foot senior number 0, Holly Jackson. And guard up, 5'4" senior number 1, Kayla Basham. And guard up, 5'8" junior number 2, Braylon Condon. And guard up, 5'9" sophomore number 4, Lily Hughes. And at guard up, 5'5" senior number 35, Kayla Rocky.
Number 5 for Coach Allen, Holly Johnson, Kayla Basham, Brayla Cundiff, Lily Hughes, and Ava Rocky. And for the Yellow Jackets, Taylor Wade, Evie Hall, Caroline Gribble, Emma Ruby, and Haley Gordon. John, that is a freshman, sophomore, junior, and junior.
Yeah.
Starting. So this lineup will be back for Woodford County next year also.
They should be. I mean, and it's a phenomenal basketball team. This is going to be a dogfight tonight.
Coach Burns in the house, coming in with a few of the boys from last night. Quick outlet out to Basham for the layup. Bears up 2-0 quick. Bears start out in a 1-2-2 press. 3-point shot up and good. That's by Emma Ruby. Man-to-man defense for the Lady Jackets. Hughes drives baseline, goes to Rocky in the corner, out to Basham. Basham will back it back up. Spins on Ruby, goes to the corner to Rocky. Nothing happening. Hughes from the right wing, overlooks inside, over to Basham. She resets. Cundiff looking to drive, gives it up. Dribble handoff to Rocky. Bears being very patient here. Basham, backdoor cut. Cundiff goes in, takes the contact. Rebound by Gribble. Gordon crosses the timeline. Now looking inside. Lady Bears also man-to-man. Ruby, left-hand dribble, spins into the lane, out to Hall, now over to Wade. Gordon between the circles, reset the offense. 6.5 minutes left to go in the first. Gordon into the lane, shots up, off the glass, no good, rebounded by Johnson. Bears looking to push it. Up to Rocky. Goes in the short corner to Johnson, looking for the delayed break, not there. Rocky back out on the wing, guarded by the much taller Gribble. Hughes gives it up to Johnson, top of the key. Bears swinging around to the left side. Now back to Hughes, cut off by Hall. Up top, Rocky, top of the key, three. No good. Rebound by Wade. Jackets looking to run. Back it back out to Ruby. Wade from the right corner, goes down low. Gribble had position, shots up and in.
Yeah, Caleb Basham just couldn't handle the height of Gribble under there.
Cundiff with the shot. No good. We're going to get a foul on Holly Johnson.
Yeah, it's going to be Holly's first, team's first. Spencer County getting some looks, Bo. They'll have to be able to convert some of those field goals, though.
Gordon.
They're going to get an offensive foul
on Taylon Wade. Be her first, team's first.
Taylon Wade, actually the younger sister of Thurman Wade that we got to see play last night for the Yellow Jackets against the boys.
Cundiff drives baseline, takes a bump, no call, rebound by Ruby. It's another one of them instances, John, may be best if you just stop, pull up, shoot the 10-footer there.
Yep.
Wade looking to drive on Cundiff. They're going to call that foul, though.
Yeah, Cundiff's going to pick up her first, team second.
Ruby to trigger in from underneath, gets it into Gribble. Out to Gordon. 5-2, Lady Jackets lead early on here in the first. Dribble, handoff, over to Gordon. Holly Johnson on her, now switch off to Hughes. Ruby, back to Gordon. Gordon spins in the lane, runs into Rocky, balls on the floor. We're going to get a held ball, be Woodford County basketball.
Very slow pace in this game right now, Bo. I don't know if both teams are trying to play a slower game or if both teams are just kind of trying to feel each other out.
I look for the score to be extremely similar to what we seen last night with the boys. Gordon takes a three. It's good.
Yeah, like I said earlier in the pregame, both games that these two teams played were in the 30s.
The over-under, John, for those that like that stuff, is 81.
Yeah, I'll take the under.
Cundiff misses the layup. Hauled in by Gordon. A little over halfway through the first. Wade drives on Hughes. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Lilly. Basham looks to push. Gets it. Going to be out of bounds off Rocky. Coach Howie's going to take a 30-second timeout here. Talk things over.
Lady Bears, I mean, really, Bo, I don't think that we've started any way that we did not want to start this game other than the fact we're just not making shots. Right now, they're 1 of 6 from the field. 1 of 5 from 2. They had the one chance at three-pointer that missed it, 17%. And that's just not going to cut it. And that's something you and I were kind of concerned about coming into this game. Lady Bears always going to put a stout defense on the floor. We have no doubt their defense can play with anybody. The problem's going to be we got to be able to put the points on the board. And right now, Woodford County shooting 50% from the field, 100% from three-point, 2 of 2 from the three-point arc. You know, you're facing that type of a scoring threat from the Lady Yellow Jackets. If the Bears don't convert some of their own, this could get ugly.
Cassie Scott checks in for Braylon Cundiff. Gordon gets across the way, tapped out of bounds by Rocky. Basham tried to take a charge there.
I think she should have got it.
Ruby gives it to a wide open Gribble.
Cannot have that. Gracie Brown up quick off the bench.
Basham tries to go to Scott, taken away by Wade. Wade all the way to the basket, shots up, good, and the foul.
It's going to be on Cassie Scott, her first, team's third.
Wade, a 56% free throw shooter, goes to the line to try to complete the three-point play. In and out, no good. Rebound, Gribble. Second foul on Holly Johnson.
Yep. Her second. Team's fourth.
Cundiff comes in for Johnson. John Bears got to be careful right here. 10-point lead. It's they're not a scoring machine. They're built on their defense, and if they get down big, it's going to be tough to come back. Wade walked, no call. Shots up, no good. Basham brings it across for the Bears, out to Cundiff. Brown gets position, goes in, left-hand layup is good.
It's a good spark off the bench for Coach Howie.
Gribble thinks about the 17-footer, don't take it. Gordon spins into the lane, going to get a foul on Rocky.
It'll be Avis first. That's
up on the Lady Bears. Gordon makes the first. 78% from the line this year for Haley Gordon. Makes them both. 14-4. 2:15 left to go in the first quarter. Cundiff up top, swings it around to Basham. Looking down low to Brown, not there. Spins, backs it back out. Now goes down. Brown resets, gives it to Scott. Wing three. Rolls out, no good. Rocky flying in for the rebound. She's got the open three, takes it. It's good.
a little bit of life right there, Bo.
Wade gives it up to Ruby. She tries to spin into the lane. Shots up.
Ava's going to pick up her second foul.
It's another one of them. She got called for a foul for playing defense, John.
Yep. This is what we were talking about. We were talking about her as a player to watch, too, though, is sometimes she picks up these early fouls, and it forces Coach Howie to take her off the floor, and you're just not going to be effective from the bench. I know that sounds very elementary, but it's true.
Lily Hughes checks in for Rocky. Ruby makes the second. 15-7, 8-point lead for the Jackets. Scott, top of the key. Gordon on her. Gives it up to Hughes. Looks to drive baseline, cut off by Gribble. Picks up her dribble in the corner. Feed it back out to Scott. Basham to Hughes, looking to drive again. Gets around Gribble this time, gives it up to Brown. Shots up, no good, but she does get fouled.
Yeah, that foul's going to be on Evie Hall, too. She's going to pick up her first, team second. Active shooting, though. Gracie's going to be able to take a couple free throws here.
Makes the first. Gracie makes them both. Cuts the lead to 6. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Bears sticking with their 1-2-1-1 press here.
Oh!
Tap by Brown. It's going to go, no, saved by Hall. Back into Wade. Ruby from the right corner. Dribbles back out top. Across the horn. Gives it up to Gordon. Dribble. Back to Gordon. They may be satisfied with just dribbling this minute out, John.
Yeah.
Limit the possessions. If you get a lead in this game and you can limit possessions, that might spell doom for your opponent. Hall, 15-footer is good. A lot of wide open shots for these Jackets. 5 seconds left. Basham at the free throw line. Ball taken away. Got mugged at the line. No call. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. Your score, Woodford County 17, Spencer County 9. We'll be right back on GHP Sports.
At Acadia Counseling, we offer a professional, down-to-earth approach for adults, families, couples, and adolescents who are looking for lasting results in a non-judgmental environment. Located in St. Matthews and offering telehealth straight to your phone or Wi-Fi enabled smart device, Acadia Counseling offers evening and weekend appointments. Give us a call or schedule from our website and create a brighter future for yourself or a loved one.
Welcome back to Glenn Drury Court at Anderson County High School. Girls 30th District Tournament. We see some of our Country Mart replays from the first quarter. First quarter, John, 17 points by the Woodford County Lady Jackets in that first quarter, and it's that's half of what they scored when they were in Taylorsville there just a couple weeks ago.
It is, and right now a lot of it has to do with their shooting performance or shooting of their defense. 50% from the field for the Lady Yellow Jackets, 30% for the Spencer County Lady Bears. Rebounding, Spencer County 4, Woodford County 6. That's not awful, but we got a couple stats here that we need to kind of tip the other way, Bo. Assist, Spencer County has 0. Woodford County with 4. Turnover, Spencer County with 3. Woodford County only has 1.
Lady Bears will get the ball to start the second quarter. Scott, Brown, Basham down low. Cut off, triple team. Goes back out to Gracie. Basham in the corner. Swings it around to Cundiff. She's going to take one from about 25 feet. No good. Ball tapped in the air. Out of bounds, Woodford County ball. One 3-1 zone now by the Lady Bears. Wade dribbles out top. Cross to Gordon. Ruby, corner 3. No good. Hauled in by Hughes. Quickly gets it up to Scott in the corner. Back to Scott. Brown from the wing, trying to post up Basham in the paint. Tries to go to Cundiff cross court, taken away by Wade. Jackets are running. Go down low to Hall. Hall, turnaround off the glass and in. Back to a 10-point lead for the Jackets.
Lady Bears have got to get a little bit more movement going on offense, Bo. A lot of standing around. Got to be able to find those mismatches that way. We can't just look to pass the ball in and hope somebody can do something with it.
Hughes traveling.
Yep.
Coach Howie going to try to steal a couple minutes with Holly Johnson here. Those 2 fouls, she'll have to be real careful. John, I would put her in the middle here, try to hide her in that zone.
Yep.
It's taken away by Cundiff. Hughes looks to drive, gets bumped by Hall. Should have got about 4 more of those calls.
That's going to be her second, though, on Evie Hall. Her first, or team's first, sorry. Her second, team's first. I'll get it
Rocky
right.
with her 2 fouls checks back into the game. Cundiff Tries to throw it into a gaggle of Jackets, John. That's just not going to work.
No.
Held ball, Woodford County basketball.
They've ran that play before, inbounding the ball, Bode, where they just have that kind of curling around. It was almost like the pass was just about a second late getting to her to where she could use that momentum, still be in position to take that shot.
Dribble underneath by herself, partially blocked, brought in by Rocky. Hughes, top of the key. Nobody moving, John. Ball tapped out of bounds by Wade. Got Harper Gentry checking in for the Jackets. She'll replace Evie Hall. Basham gives it up to Hughes. Hughes drives the nail, goes in to Johnson. Shot blocked by Gribble, out of bounds, Bears ball. Scott checking back in. Give Cundiff a break.
May have been a block shot there, Bo, but I like some of the movement from the Lady Bears on that possession.
Basham, walk.
Traveled, yep.
Now they move Johnson to the point on the 1-3-1. Gentry over to Gordon. Hughes gets trucked by Wade. No call. Shot's no good. Rebound by Hughes. Scott over to Basham on the left wing. Looks to drive, spins in the paint, up with the left hand. It's good. Timeout, Woodford County, 30-second timeout.
I thought she.
Or no, it was a full.
Full timeout.
Yep, she was stretching her arms out. Just look at that last shot there by Caleb.
Really, Kayla just finding a room where she was able to spin around and just used her body to protect that basketball, being able to take that shot with her left hand. We've talked about that in the past, about just how good these Lady Bears are at being able to use their offhand to be able to make that layup. And it does so much for you in keeping that defender from being able to make contact with the basketball. And if they try, Bo, they're going to foul you. It's pretty simple. But right now, all I can see from the Lady Bears, though, this slow pace, it's not working. We've got to find a way to get this up into another gear, because the defense of Woodford County, they're playing tough, and they're doing a lot of things and switching off. They're making it difficult for us to even get open shots, much less make those shots. Spencer County's got to find a way to get them out of position, and if it takes running, we need to run.
Coach Howey cheering on his squad in the huddle. Good showing of blue here tonight, John. Again,
always travel
never
well.
fails.
Yep, always travel well.
The side you guys see on your screen is
it's a
little light, but
thinner.
this side being John's on is pretty full.
You think that's because we're over here?
I wasn't saying we was big. Wade wide open, free throw line jumper is good. Those are two easy shots. They get wide open shots, John.
That's the problem, is you talked about in the pregame, being able to have them take tough shots. That's what we need, tough contested shots.
Basham spins, looks to drive baseline, cut off. Goes to Hughes, to Rocky. She'll back it back out. Over to Basham. Left-hand dribble. Gets in the lane. Tries to go to Johnson. A little late. Taken away by Gribble. Go down low. Gordon. Shots up. No good. Gets her own rebound. 3 Bears around her. Goes out to Wade. She'll take a 3. It's good.
Full timeout, Coach Howie. As Woodford County's now stretched it out to a 13-point lead on the Lady Bears in this first half. 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter. And that's I'm going back to what I was just talking about, though. You know, they tell you the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. The Lady Bears have to change what they're doing. Woodford County's prepared for what the Lady Bears are out there trying to do right now. They're prepared for how they try to run plays. They're prepared for driving the lane, the backdoor cuts, the different things they try to do. They're even prepared for some of our shooters that are sitting out in the corners waiting to take some of these three-point shots. They know what we do. We have to find something different that they're not ready for. Try to get on a little bit of a run. And again, speaking of runs, we've got to be able to move up and down the court faster. Giving them an opportunity to set their defense, and as good as they are defensively, is not helping us on offense at all. We have to be able to move fast enough to get them out of position, get mismatches underneath, and get some easy buckets.
2 games against Spencer County this year. Woodford County's averaged 34.5 points a game, John. They got 24 with 3 minutes to go in the first half.
Yep. Maybe you should have taken that over.
Rocky gives it up to Johnson, top of the key. Swings around to Brown. Coach Howie going big here. Basham off the pick. Gives it to Rocky. Fires up from the wing. Air ball. Tapped off a Gribble. Bears ball. Basham to throw in. She's in the corner. Takes the 3. In and out. No good. Tapped. Brought in by Scott. Still on the floor. Gordon picks it up. That was a good open shot there for the Bears. Gentry to Ruby. Top of the key. Gordon gives it to Gentry. The free throw line. Ball tapped, taken away. Gracie Brown starts the break for the Bears. Going all the way in. Shots up, no good. Draws a foul.
Yeah, it's going to be on Haley Gordon, I believe, and it is. It's going to be Haley Gordon's first foul. Team second.
Brown's second trip to the free throw line tonight. Makes the first. Cundiff checking in for Scott. And looks like Molly Lockman checking in for Gentry. Second one's in and out. Fight for the ball. Brought in by Wade. Two minutes left to go in the first half. Wade spins back in the lane. Left hand, no good. Rebound by Gordon.
And they're going to get a foul on Braylon Cundiff in that. It's going to be her second foul. Team's first. Lady Bears now with 3 different players, 2 fouls.
Lockman. Tap, out of bounds, off Basham. Lockman from the top. Yeah, I was tied in a knot up here. I've got her fixed now. Tries to go down low to Gribble. They're going to get another Spencer County foul. And either one of them, that's going to be their third.
Yep, that's Ava Rocky's third. Team second. And Coach Howie has no choice. Ava's got to come off the floor. Got to try to protect her, save her for the second half.
Blocked by Johnson. Bodies flying everywhere.
Yeah, and we're going to get another foul. I'm wondering who it's on. Any number of people. They're going to give Kayla Basham. It's going to be her first. Team's third.
Gordon back to the free throw line. That's the first. Hughes checks in for Scott.
Kayla, I think, got just a touch of blood on her wrist or something. Snyder down there to clean her up.
Just put some tape over it.
Super glue. I'm getting laughed at by our Justin, one of our stat guys, where I said super glue. Ain't nothing I ain't never done before. I mean, super glue works.
You've got 30 seconds, John, I think, to fix that if you can. It's kind of like somebody picking up their fifth foul. If you can't do it, you got to substitute, and that's what Coach Howie did. He brought Cassie Scott in for Basham. 14-point lead now for the Jackets. 1 minute left to go in the first half. Brown posting up, spins back to the inside into a double team. We're going to get a foul on Gribble, I believe.
Yep. It's going to be her first, team's third.
Basham quickly back in. Tapped off of Brown back into Basham's hands. Goes up, left hand, no good. Draws a foul. Basham goes down hard. 14. Emma Ruby.
Emma Ruby's first. Team's fourth.
Basham makes the first. Second one's in and out. Rebound by Wade. Bears back to man. Gribble gets lost underneath. Rebound by Cundiff. Bears are running, don't have numbers. Cundiff takes it in anyway. She traveled. She forced that, John.
She did.
It was 2-on-4 going down for that break. Addison Mercer checking in for Cundiff. Gribble, 16-footer is good.
10 seconds.
Basham, wild shot, no good. Tap from behind, taken by Brown. Brown tries to throw it up. No call at the end, could have been about 3. That brings us to the end of the first half. Your score, Woodford County 28, Spencer County 13. We'll be right back on GHP Sports.
Who is Thoroughbred Asset Management?
We are local financial professionals for local people. We are your hometown coaches.
You'll see us at your school ball games, your church functions, our local chamber events.
Investing in Thoroughbred Asset Management means investing in you. We are community members with a goal of helping others. We know you work hard for your money. Let Thoroughbred Asset Management help plan a retirement strategy that works for you. We have access to all types of investment options and will form a plan that fits your individual needs. We have the tools and strategies we need to help make your goals become a reality.
Hi, I'm Kelly Hubbock, and I have been a proud resident of Spencer County for nearly 15 years. As a local real estate agent, I am thrilled to be working with Brown Realty and assisting more of my neighbors and friends right here in Taylorsville with their real estate needs. I can think of no better place to put down roots, both professionally and personally, than in Spencer County. Our community sets itself apart from others in that it possesses a small town atmosphere, in addition to residents who truly go above and beyond to help one another in whatever capacity necessary. Those traits, mixed with the genuine beauty of the county, make me honored to not only live and work here, but to raise my children here as well. And I look forward to working with residents of our community for years to come.
Welcome back to Glenn Drury Court at Anderson County High School, second semifinal of the girls' 30th district tournament. Spencer County trails Woodford County 28-13, John. In the first half, that was, well, it was all Jackets. It was nothing seemed to work for the Bears. The offense kind of seemed stale at times. Nobody moving.
Yeah.
And a lot of contact down here on this end. Not a lot of calls. But either way, even if you got the calls, this first half has been dominated by the Lady Jackets.
It has. And this is what I was talking about earlier with, continuing to do the same thing and the same thing and the same thing. Something's got to be different for the Bears. When you talk about what that first half was, I've got it wrote down here and underlined with an exclamation point. It just says ugly. Just the Lady Bears, even defensively, which is something they've hung their hat on for years, giving up so many open looks to the Woodford County Lady Yellow Jackets that easily more than what their lead is. We'll even just say what their lead is. That 15-point lead that they have. Bo, I would bet a lot of money that those 15 points all came from open looks at the basket. The defense has just got to find a way to do better, to move around, to stay with their people. Of course, fouls, a little bit of an issue. Ava Rocky with 3, Braylon Cundiff with 2, Holly Johnson with 2. And so that's something that we're going to have to watch throughout the rest of the second half to make sure that they can stay in the game and stay involved. But that does kind of take them out of it a little bit. They're going to play a little bit more tentative, but that still doesn't mean you can't rotate to a position. That still doesn't mean that you can't move on the offensive side. Some of those things need to change. But, Bo, real quick, let's pull up our team stats so everybody at home can see what we're looking at right now. Spencer County, 21% from the field, Bo. That's rough. 5 of 26 from the field right now. 21%. 42% for the Woodford County Lady Yellow Jackets. Shooting the ball really well. Of course, like I said, they're getting some open looks. Rebounding is something that we talked about in the opener that I felt like was going to be something very important for the Lady Bears, to try to clean that glass, to try to get those rebounds, second chance opportunities, and eliminate Woodford County's second chance opportunities. Spencer County 8 rebounds, only 1 of those being offensive. And that's going to hurt you too when you're already shooting the ball poorly. To not get your offensive rebounds, your second chance opportunities, that hurts. Woodford County, 12 rebounds of their own. The assist category stands out big too. That's something that, whether it be our boys team or our girls team, we always tend to lead the assist category against the teams we play. And for us to have a big goose egg in the stat book right now for assists for the Lady Bears, again, something has got to change. Something has to be done different. Turnovers, of course, another big one we like to talk about. You got 9 turnovers on the Lady Bears right now, only 4 coming from the Lady Yellow Jackets. But back to the Lady Bears with those 9 turnovers, 5 of those, Woodford County stole the ball. And so we've got to protect that basketball. We've had some lazy passes, some long passes that maybe we shouldn't have tried to do. Crisp passes, move around on offense, make sure you get in your position on defense. And, Bo, I think we've got to try to pick up the pace.
The pace has got to be picked up because you're looking at a 15-point deficit here at halftime, John. And the thought already has to be going through Coach Howie's mind of, okay, we're going to run out of possessions here pretty quick. The pace of this game is going right now. You not only have to make stops, you're going to have to score and score in a hurry.
Yep, that's right.
We talked about how this game, the two games these two teams played this year, Spencer County won 35-34 in Versailles, and then Woodford won 35-31. Woodford's already got 28. If you hold them to half of that, they're still going to have 42 points. You're going to have to come up with 30 points to win this game in the second half. That's about what you scored for the whole game in the first two games you played this year. So possessions are already limited for the Lady Bears. Something's got to be done. It's got to be done quick as soon as they step back out here.
Yeah, it definitely does. Faster pace, make some changes on offense, some changes on defense. Of course, I mentioned the foul situation. You're looking at potentially the last game of the season right here. I mean, really, you got to forget about the fouls. You got to put the girls out there and let them play.
We're going to take a quick break on our halftime show here. When we come back, we'll go over some individual stats, get you started and ready for the second half. Your score at the half, 30th District Girls Basketball Tournament, Woodford County 28, Spencer County 13. We'll be right back on GHP Sports.
If you're a current resident of Spencer County and you've been contemplating selling your home, now's the perfect time to have a conversation with us at Brown Realty.
Our local teams are experts in the field of Spencer County, and we reach all major counties and cities, helping families along the way.
There are so many great things happening in Spencer County, and Brown Realty wants to help you become part of them.
With experience in new construction and remodeling and everything in between, you can count on Brown Realty to be with you every step of the way.
Is your laundry taking forever to dry? Are your energy bills reaching unseen highs? It's time to call in the Dryer Vent Squad. According to the National Fire Protection Association, lint ignition and failure to clean are major causes of dryer fires. A clogged dryer vent also costs more in energy bills because it takes more time to dry, leading to stress on your appliance. At Dryer Vent Squad, we're not just cleaning vents, we're saving you time and money while keeping your home safe. Our experienced professionals ensure that your dryer vents are free from lint and debris, drying clothes faster, saving you money, and preventing potential fire hazards. Choose us for affordable cleaning, inspections, and repairs for all residential and commercial dryer vent systems. Life is stressful enough. Eliminate the worry over a potentially hazardous dryer vent by calling us today.
Welcome back to Glenn Drury Court at Anderson County High Schools. We see some, we won't call them highlights, we'll just call them replays, Country Mark replays of the first half.
Yeah, highlights.
Spencer County trails 28-13 here. We're a couple minutes away from the second half. But, John, let's do some individual scoring. We'll start with Woodford County. They've scored 28 in the first half. They are led by Haley Gordon and Taylon Wade, both with 7. Caroline Gribble has 6. Evie Hall with 4. Emma Ruby with 4. And that is the 28 for them. For Spencer County, Gracie Brown leads the way with 5, along with Kayla Basham also with 5. And Ava Rocky hit a 3. That is the 13 for the Bears. 3 scores for Spencer County in that first half. And, again, it's just the first half that Woodford County got what they wanted, John.
They did.
Both offensively and defensively, and that's something, you don't see that often out of Spencer County coach team. Not putting anything on Howie, but I'm just out of a Spencer County team, you just don't see that often, a team having their way with them offensively. This is a team that for years have hung their hat on their defense, and that defense has not come through for them in the first half. And when you struggle to score and your defense is not coming through for you, you get 15-point deficits at the half.
You do, and that's something, right now, Spencer County just needs to throw up that Hail Mary and hope somebody catches it in the end zone, because there's nothing else we can do. if we play the game that we've played all season long, like you were saying, we do not have enough time left in this game to be able to make a comeback at the rate that Woodford County's scoring the basketball. So, I mean, essentially, if the Bears are to come back and win this, it's because they start doing things that, one, Coach Eason has no idea we can do, and two, maybe even our players don't even know they can do. But we've got to be able to get that ball in the hoop. We got to be able to defend better. We got to move on the offensive side. Just a lot of things got to change.
You got to turn to the back of the playbook here, John. You can't save anything for Friday night because you may not get there if you don't get things done starting right now. Basham wide open, wing three, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Cundiff.
I like that, though. It was a nice open shot for Caleb
We'll
Basham,
take that.
and 3 Lady Bears under the basket to get that rebound.
Hughes looks to drive on Hall. Goes underneath, tries to go across to Cundiff. She's open for 3. It's good. Can't get them all back at once, John. Just chip away a little bit at a time here.
They've got 16 minutes. Well, now 15 minutes of nothing but work.
Johnson, her 2 fouls, guarding Gordon. Give it up to Wade. Basham on her. Bears man-to-man. Kayla dogging Wade. They're going to get her for a foul.
Kayla's pleading her case. The fact that she's using that chicken wing against her, trying to shove her off of her, but it's going to fall on deaf ears. It's going to be her second foul, team's first.
Ball comes into Wade up top. Flanked by Hughes. Bears come with a double team. Gordon goes down low to Hall. She's in a double team. Dribbles out. Gives it back to Gordon. They'll
Got to keep
reset.
that pressure up. Keep that pressure up. You can't let them just sit.
Try to go down low. Stolen away by Basham. Quickly up to Cundiff. Back to Basham. She'll set the offense. 6:20 left to go in the third. Cundiff from the right wing. Swinging around to Basham up top. Ruby on her. Back to Cundiff. Johnson top of the key. Back to Cundiff. One dribble picks it up over to Basham. Bears offense is not getting anywhere, John.
No, what they're needing to do is find something faster.
Basham in the paint. Shots up, no good. Bounced around. Hauled in by Wade. Not a bad shot there. They've gotten good looks so far here in the second half. Wade looking to drive. Walked, no call. Rebound by Basham. Now she's going to get a foul.
Yep. That she should know better. That's going to be her second, team's first. Kayla Basham with her back turned to her, and she's going in after the basketball. You're going to get called every time. Everything the Lady Bears do from this point on, though, has to come with a sense of urgency.
Pass is not there, John. Stolen away by Gribble. Wade on the corner. Ruby for 3. Short. Brought in by Hall. Ruby now into the lane.
Block. Oh, that's rough right there. It's going to be on Kayla Basham.
I think Rocky took one in the chops, too.
That's going to be her third, team second.
3 fouls now on Basham and Rocky. 2 on Johnson. Ruby makes the first. Cassie Scott coming in for Hughes. Kunda, top of the key, fakes, drives into the lane, gets it to Johnson, turnaround, hook shot, no good. Rebound by Ruby. Another good look for the Bears. Charge.
That's going to be Taylor Wade's third foul, too, Bo. Team second.
Wade does take a seat on the bench. Lockman comes in. Scott on the point, gives it up to Basham. Bears 40 feet from the basket. Basham drives underneath, reverse layup, no good. Rebound by Hall. Gordon gives it up to Ruby. She'll back it back out. Woodford will be fine running clock here, John, if Bears let them. There's no way Spencer can go to his own now. Gordon in the lane, fouled by Scott. Shot goes.
Scott's going to pick up her second foul, but third team foul for the Lady Bears.
Number 23, Scott, her second, team third. Checking over Spencer, number 4, Lily Hughes, at the line over Woodford. Number 22, Haley Gordon.
Hughes checks in for Basham. Scott spins, still nothing there. Got Spencer County pushed 20 feet from the basket. Brown goes in the corner. Kunda drives. Gordon looking to drive on Scott. It's it out to Ruby, down low to Hall. Double dribble.
Yep. Got to do something with this now if you're the Lady Bears. There's not any possessions to waste.
Hughes dribbles around the top of the horn. Goes underneath. Johnson off the glass. No good. Brown coming in for the rebound. Looked like it was off her, but they're going to give it back to the Lady Bears.
I like that movement there, though, Bo.
I did, too.
Working around, finding an open shot. Wasn't able to make that shot, but at least we're finding an open shot.
Hughes gives it back to Scott. Brown from the left wing. Looking down low to Johnson. Feed it to her in the paint. Gives it up to Hughes. Scott, corner three, is good. Cuts the lead to 13.
Need about a baker's dozen more of those, though. Timeout, Coach.
Timeout, 30 seconds.
Both teams now have 3 timeouts left. We're not far away from that fourth quarter. In Woodford County, Bo, they're playing some very, very tough defense tonight. I mean, we saw this out of Woodford County when they came to Taylorsville. Of course, it's not that you and I were putting an asterisk beside that win for Woodford County, but we're also looking at the fact that we had a lot of girls that were out, or very minimal minutes that would normally be able to be out there on the floor. And to be that close of a game, you're kind of like, well, that probably helped give them the edge. Well, here right now, Bo, they don't need an edge. They've got all the edge they need. Woodford County, they have gotten Spencer County to the point where they're just so far out of their game.
Gordon tapped, taken away by Rocky. Bears got to push it every possession. In the corner, Brown goes down low to Rocky, double team. Got to get it out of there. Gives it up to Scott. Fakes. 16-footer. No good. Ball tapped around. Rebounded by Scott. She'll bring it back out. Right wing to Brown. Left-hand dribble into the lane. Shot up off the glass. No good. Rebound by Hall. Minute 36 left to go in the third. Bears trail by 13. Lockman around top. Give it up to Ruby.
Got to keep the pressure on. Got to make them work.
Gordon looking to drive. Gets down to the block on Hughes. Back out to Hall. She'll get it back. Coach Easton wants to keep turning that over.
Got to come out to him.
Ruby to Hall. She looks to drive. Back to Gribble. Gribble into the paint. Walk. No call.
Oh!
Jump ball, Woodford County ball. Basham checks back in for Johnson. Gribble by herself. Scott goes around Lockman into the paint, takes the bump off the glass and in. Hall in the corner. It's up top to Ruby, throws it out of bounds. Saying that is off Hughes, Woodford County ball.
Wow.
Okay. Ruby in the corner. Tap.
There you go, Lily.
Stone away. Long shot is no good, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter. Your score, Woodford County 34, Spencer County 21. We'll be right back on GHP Sports.
Are you looking for a reputable shop to take care of your ride? Stop by Dougherty's Body Shop and Service Center, offering all manner of body and mechanical work to keep your vehicle looking and performing at its best. Conveniently located at 910 Taylorsville Road in Taylorsville, or find us on the web at Dougherty'sBodyShop.com. Dougherty's Body Shop and Service Center. Big or small, we fix it all.
Back at Glen Drury Court at Anderson County High School. Let's see some highlights of the third quarter. Spencer County did outscore Woodford County that quarter, John. 8-6, but gaining 2 on them is not going to be enough.
No, it's not. And Spencer County proved their shooting just a touch. 23% now for the game, 40% for Woodford County as they keep falling a little bit. Rebounding, Spencer County 12, Woodford County 17. Assist, Spencer County has 2 now. Woodford County with 9. Turnovers is kind of where Spencer County made a little bit of ground on the Woodford County Lady Yellow Jackets. Spencer County only 1 turnover in that quarter, 4 for the Lady Yellow Jackets, who are up to 8 turnovers for the game.
Basham into the lane, goes out to Cundiff. She drives in, goes by Gribble for the left. Lead down to 11. Gribble to Wade, free throw line.
She walks. Yep, slid her foot. She did. Good pressure by the Lady Bears.
Right now, John, you just got to make every possession count. Let's get it to single digits, and then we'll work on getting it to 5. You're going to play this about 2 minutes at a time here in this fourth quarter. Basham, top of the key three.
That'll help. That'll help.
Lead cut to 8. Ruby drives. Shot, no good. Rebound by Gordon. No good, but she was fouled.
Going to get Gracie Brown, I think. That is who they are going to get. That's going to be her first, team's first. Holly Johnson and Ava Rocky both on the floor with, or not Holly, I'm sorry. Kayla Basham and Ava Rocky are both on the floor with 3 fouls. Taylor Wade, the only one close to foul trouble with 3 of her own for the Lady Yellow Jackets.
Quickly up to Rocky. Can't save it. I think that was a Rocky zig when Basham thought she was going to zag, John.
Yeah, I think so.
Wade gets it to Gordon. Down low to Hall. Back to Gordon. Underneath for the layup. No good. Rebound by Brown. Basham gets it to Brown. It's going to go out of bounds. Spencer County ball.
Got to protect the basketball, Bo. Each possession critical.
Only one other girls game in the 8th region tonight, and that's Eminence in Orange County over in the 31st. Don't have a score on that. Underneath, Brown got to get out of the lane. Top of the key three. No good. Rebound. They're going to get Rocky for falling into Wade. That's going to be her 4th.
Yep, Ava Rocky's 4th. Lily Hughes, Holly Johnson, both up off the bench. Come in for Gracie Brown and Ava Rocky. Got to keep the intensity up with this pressure, Bo. Got to force turnovers.
She's hooking every time she drives. Hall in for the layup. Johnson foul on Wade. That's number 4.
That's 4 on her. Yep. It's her 4 teams first.
Lockman quickly off the bench. Wade will sit. Addison Mercer in for the Bears.
A little bit smaller lineup for the Lady Bears right now.
Basham, top of the key, partially blocked. Ball's on the floor. Held ball. Spencer County ball. The air. No, that's the bonus error. Never mind. And they throw it out of bounds. Bears will get it from underneath.
So that worked out. We got the possession arrow and the possession both.
Basham. And Cundiff back to Basham. Scott. She'll take a wing 3. It's good.
That's nice.
Lead is cut to 8. Cross-court pass to Gribble. Back to Gordon. She'll try 3. No good. Lockman with the rebound, and they're going to get Cundiff.
Yep. It's going to be Braylon's 3rd foul. Team's 3rd.
Rocky back in with those 4 fouls for Mercer. Can't hold anybody back now, John.
No, you can't.
Up top to Gordon. Tapped. Ball's going to go back to Gordon. Ruby, wing 3. No good. Falls right into.
Oh, and that's going to be a
foul?
cheap one on Ava. And that's her 5th.
Coach Halley got a minute here. Going to use it as a timeout.
Yeah, speaking of those timeouts, we got 5:16 left to go in the game. Both coaches each have a 30-second. Both of them have 2 full timeouts remaining.
Shots up, no good. Rebound by Basham. Taken away by Gordon.
Foul on Basham. No, that's going to go to Cassie Scott. It's going to be her 3rd, team's 4th. 5th. My fault. I forgot to mark down Ava's on there.
Lockman at the line. 30% free throw shooter this year. 3 of 10 so far. This is first. Five minutes, 4:58 left to go. Second one's no good. Hauled in by Hughes. Bears quickly up to Cundiff. Wing 3. In and out, no good. Rebound by Gordon. Another
Saw
good
that
look.
one coming. Oh.
Ball's on the floor. Held ball. That'd be Spencer County ball.
4:36. Bears trail by 8.
Gym's starting to fill up a little more now, John. You got Collins and Anderson County boys playing after this one.
Yeah, I imagine this place will be pretty loud.
Basham, wing 3. A little short. Hughes fights for the rebound. Back to Basham, same spot. That's no good. We're going to get a foul on Gribble, I do believe.
I think so.
No, they're going to call a held ball.
Oh.
Woodford County basketball. Wade checking back in for Lockman.
If you're the Bears, that's where you have to go right there. You have to be able to go at Wade. Lily going to get a cheapie right there. It's her first.
Not a terrible foul, John, but it's not really the one you want to send to the line.
No, it's not. Haley Gordon to the line to shoot 2.
Misses the first. Gordon now 5 of 8 from the line tonight. Makes the second. Pushes the lead back to 9. Quickly to Cundiff. Turnover on the Bears. Johnson got hit in the face. We'll get a timeout, Woodford County. It's going to be a full timeout.
They'll leave them with 2. Spencer with 3. I do want to take a moment to let everybody know we will not be having a Middletown Fence Company Player of the Game interview. We'll name one, we'll name one. But we won't have an interview. You know, logistics up here, us up high, we don't really have a place for it. But then also we won't be having the coaches interview either, the Kelly Hubbard coaches interview. And again, we thank those sponsors so much for taking care of that, you know, having that spot, you know.
Those two have been with us from day one, John, between Trevor Brown and
this is Middletown.
Or Middletown Fence, that's
yeah,
right.
Still,
Yeah.
I mean, still been with us for a long time. And so we appreciate all the support from local businesses. And, you know, they're part of what makes this happen.
Yep.
Without them, this might not be what it is.
If this is something you think your business would like to get into, please contact Charlie Titchener, and we'll get you a commercial made. We'll do whatever we got to do to get you a part of GHP Sports and Spencer County Sports. Football season will be here before you know it.
Yes,
We still got some basketball to go, though. Foul on Lily Hughes.
Yep, it's going to be her second.
Again, no time come off the clock there, John, so.
That's the only benefit. But again, she's sending Haley Gordon to the line.
First one, no good. Gordon now 6 of 10 from the line tonight. Missed them both. And rebound by Gribble. 50-50 balls have just been Woodford County's way all night, John.
Yeah, they have. Got to keep that pressure. Got to make them work.
Underneath the Ruby. Foul on Hughes. It's her third.
You still have to do it. I don't hate
Yeah.
that foul. You still have to play like that right now. You have to try to get something from somewhere.
Ruby, 67% from the line this year. This is the first. Woodford's given the Bears the opportunity, John. They've missed quite a few free throws here in the fourth quarter. But Bears just can't.
3-possession game. I mean, it's where we are right now. 9 points down.
Makes the second. Lead back to 10. Basham all the way in. Shots up and good.
Set up that
Coach
press.
Alley.
Press. Oh, 30-second timeout.
He's got one left.
I'll leave Howie with 2 full timeouts remaining.
Still 3:23 left to go in the ball game. Bears trail by 8.
Yeah, if you haven't been with us, just checking in here at the end, you just got home from work. Of course, Lady Bears down by 8. Ava Rocky fouled out of the game now. Lady Bears are trying. I mean, at one point at halftime, Lady Bears were down 15 points. And so they are trying to do everything they can to chip away. It's just that clock keeps ticking while they're doing it.
Much better Lady Bears team we've seen on the floor, though, John, in the second half.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They've outscored Woodford County 18-11 in this second half. They just got down so big in the first half. It makes that comeback a little harder. Ball's on the floor. We're going to get a Woodford County foul, I believe.
Yeah,
it is on Ruby.
Yep, Emma Ruby's going to get her second, team second.
Basham throw in from underneath. Another chance to cut into the lead. Kayla into the lane. Shot is blocked. Tapped out of bounds by Brown.
Good hustle by Gracie getting in that passing lane. We've said it before, we'll say it again. Just keep getting in there, tip the ball, good things will happen.
Tapped again by Basham. You're going to probably see the Bears double team everything here now, John.
We're going to get a
timeout. Woodford County.
30 seconds.
30.
It's Coach Eason with one timeout left to go. 2:59 and left to go in the game. Lady Bears, they're digging deep, Bo. I can't sit here and tell them that they need to dig deep because they already are. They're working. They're trying to do everything they can to get back in this game. Like you just mentioned, it's just such a big deficit to try to climb out of, and that makes it very difficult for them in the amount of time they had in this second half to be able to climb back in and to even challenge for the lead. But still, just a tick under 3 minutes left. There's still time for things to happen. They need to happen fast. We need to force some turnovers, get some quick baskets, and try to get this to a manageable spot with a minute or minute and a half left, maybe.
There's a lot of ball game left still here. Gordon to Wade. Double team. Get foul number 4 on Holly Johnson, I believe.
That's her third. Yep. Put Taylor Wade to the line, shooting 2.
56%. That's the first. Second one's no good. That's got to be over the back.
It does. That's got to be on Haley Gribble or Haley Gordon or Evie Hall.
Yep.
It was on Evie Hall. Yep. It was on one of them. I was just throwing some things
Our
out there.
third, team's third. Basham spins in the lane, shots up, no good. Rebound by Gribble. Jump ball. Spencer County ball. Kayla fighting with everything she's got, John. Got her hands in there.
Well, she definitely doesn't want this to be her last game in the Spencer County uniform, Bo.
Brown out to Basham. Looking for the pick. In the lane. Cundall fakes the 3. Drives in. Goes around Gribble. Off the glass and in. Lead cut to 7. Hall, 15-footer. No good. Gets her on rebound. Back up. Gets fouled.
It's going to be on Gracie Brown, her second.
9th team foul on the Bears. Doesn't matter after 5.
No.
In this fourth quarter. Hall at the line. Misses the first. That's the one you want to send, John. 50% on the free throw line this year.
Lily Hughes going to check back in for the Bears.
Second one's no good. Hughes runs it down in the corner. Gets it to Basham. Bears with a chance to cut it into it even further. Hughes looks down low. Now she's going to work into the lane. Out to Johnson. Holly. Basham. Fakes the 3. We're going to get a Woodford County foul.
Wow. That's going to be on number 11, Caroline Gribble. Her second, team's 4th. Lady Bears will be shooting after that one, Bo.
Hughes, turnaround, blocked by Hall. Johnson got it. That pass is knocked down.
I think they're going to get Hughes for the foul. Yep. Lily Hughes is going to pick up her 4th.
Spencer County now, Holly Johnson with 3, Kayla Basham with 3, Braylon Cundiff with 3, Lily Hughes with 4, Cassie Scott with 3, and Ava Rocky is fouled out. Hall misses the first. It's not a bad gig, John. If you know she's going to be on the floor, that's the one to foul.
Yeah, it is.
She struggled from the line tonight. Actually surprised that Coach Easton is leaving her in the game. Lead back to 8. Minute and a half left to go.
Kayla's got to get off that pick and shoot it, Bo.
Kayla in the lane, left hand, up and in.
Fouls on number 14, Emma Ruby, her third. It's team's 5th. Kayla has an opportunity to get the lead to 5.
It rolls home. Closest the Bears have been in a while, John.
Yeah, it is. Oh, you cannot call that foul.
He anticipated that foul.
He did. That's going to be on Cassie Scott, be her 4th.
$23 fouls called on Spencer County tonight.
Make it or miss it, either one right here, Bo. It's a 2-possession game.
Woodford County now 12 of 26 from the free throw line tonight, John.
Got to go
Minute
quick.
10.
Got to go quick. That's not it either.
Foul on Johnson. That'll be her 4th, I believe. It is. Yep. Hall will step back to the line. Hall 1 of 4 tonight. Makes the first. And she makes them both. Lead back to 8. Fade to Cundiff.
2 steps on the baseline.
No.
Or are we going to get a foul?
Dribble.
Yep. That's who's going to get it. It's her 3rd. Cundiff to the line.
Misses them both. Stolen away by Scott. Gives it up to Basham. 45 seconds left. Scott open. Wing 3. Good.
Boom.
Timeout, Coach Alley.
Full timeout. Of course, that's all he's got left. That'll leave him with 1. And the Bears are within 5. You would have asked me at halftime, Bo, if I would have thought that this comeback was possible to get even within 5 of a team that's still scoring. I mean, we're not talking about a Woodford County team that our defense just completely shut down in the second half. They're still putting points on the board, and the Lady Bears just continue to work. 26 points now scored for the Lady Bears in the second half of the ball game. Huge, huge, huge for them.
18 in this fourth quarter alone, John. They had 13 at halftime.
I mean, they're
still a lot of basketball left. You know, people say 38 seconds. They ask me at home all the time, why does the other team foul so much at the end? Well, this is why.
Yep.
You've got to stop the clock. That's
right.
the main thing. And then if you get fouled, you go to the line, and the opportunity to score with the clock stopped, it's even better.
Well, and you're talking about a Woodford County team that's been to the line multiple times tonight, as you mentioned, Bo. 15 of 29. I looked at the wrong line on the screen. I'm sorry. 15 of 29 from the free throw line, only shooting 52% as a team. It's not a bad play if you're the Lady Bears. You know, you're looking at 52%, they're making 1 out of every 2 shots they take. And so you have an opportunity, even hitting 2-pointers, to gain a point every time, and let them shoot their free throws.
Gordon pushes off.
Oh, that's going to be on Cundiff. It's going to be her 4th. Holly Johnson has 4. Braylon Cundiff has 4. Lily Hughes has 4. Cassie Scott has 4.
If you know you're going to foul here, John, I'm actually surprised Coach Howie don't bring somebody in off the bench.
Just two fouls.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gordon makes them both. Pushes the lead back to 7. 30 seconds left.
We got to go quicker than this.
Basham in the lane around Hall. No good. Rebound by Hall. Quickly get it to Gordon. Bears got to foul quickly. To Ruby. Ball tapped. Taken away. Johnson gets it to Basham. She'll try a 3. No good. Rebound by Gribble. Gribble tries to dribble out. That ball is up in the air. We're going to get a held ball with 3 seconds left. Woodford County ball. Coach Howie in the ear of the official.
They're going, I imagine game over.
No official call yet.
Yeah.
Now they are. Game over, and that'll do it. Final score, Woodford County 46, Spencer County 39. We are going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll do our post-game show, give you some final stats and thoughts here on GHP Sports.
Country Mart in Taylorsville has the finest selection of freshly butchered meats, produce, and all of the other ingredients to make your mealtime a victory. If you're running short on time or just don't feel like cooking, Country Mart is the only place in Taylorsville to get delicious Champs chicken. Dine in or take it to go. Your family will love it. Make sure to use your Country Mart card to save on food and earn points at the pump. Country Mart, your local grocery, proudly serving Taylorsville and all of Spencer County for over 50 years.
Back here at Anderson County High School, Woodford County Lady Yellow Jackets get the win over the Spencer County Lady Bears tonight, 46-39. And Bo, I mean, it's not the outcome we wanted, but I'll be honest, this was the outcome that we thought could potentially happen. This is a very, very talented Woodford County Lady Yellow Jacket team.
It really is, and Coach Eason, the job she's done with that group in her 3 years there, it's been unbelievable. Just the development of players she's done there in Versailles, John. It's been absolutely unreal. It's like I said before, it's not been a microwave fix. This is something she's worked on for 3 years.
Yeah.
And congratulations to that group of girls. They're moving on to the district championship game Friday night against Anderson County. That game will be at 6 o'clock here at Anderson County. And they get their first trip to the region, John, I think since 2018 or 19.
Really?
I don't know exactly what year that is.
We do want to let everybody out there know as well, we are going to carry that game.
Yes.
We will carry the girls' championship game of Woodford County versus Anderson County before the Spencer County and winner of Collins and Anderson game that they play tonight. The winner of that playing Spencer County. So
we've made our mind up we was going to do that before this game, John.
Regardless of what
has
happens.
To be set up before the girls' game anyway. So
we might as well.
We might as well
earn our money, I guess, or our pork chop sandwiches or whatever we can get. But anyway, real quick, let's look at some final stats, team stats here. Spencer County finishes the night 29% from the field, 34% for the Woodford County Lady Yellow Jackets. In rebounding, still something that really hurt the Lady Bears tonight. Rebounds, Woodford County 30. So that's 3 over their average for their rebounds. 30 rebounds tonight. Spencer County only 18 times today pulled the ball off the glass. Assist, Woodford County 10, Spencer County 5. And in turnovers, we did kind of get back at them a little bit there, Bo. But 15 turnovers for the Lady Bears, 12 for the Woodford County Lady Yellow Jackets.
And individually for Woodford County, they were led tonight by all-region player Haley Gordon with 14. Also scoring, Evie Hall with 9, Taylon Wade with 8, Caroline Gribble with 8, Emma Ruby with 7 for their 46 points tonight. Caroline Gribble 8.7 rebounds right on her average. And for Spencer County, leading the way tonight is going to be our Middletown Fence Company player of the game, Kayla Basham, with 13 points tonight, 4 rebounds, 2 assists for Kayla. Also scoring, Braylon Cundiff with 7, Gracie Brown with 5, and Cassie Scott with 11. Ava Rocky fouled out with 3. So I do want to say congratulations to our 4 seniors, John. Their high school basketball career comes to an end. Holly Johnson, Kayla Basham, I just went blank. Ava Rocky and Gabby Carnes.
Yeah.
Congratulations to them on a fine career. They'll go down as one of the winningest 4-year programs or classes in Spencer County history. And we hope to give them good luck in all their future endeavors, John.
But anyway, we're going to see everybody Friday night.
We will be here Friday night. Collins and Anderson County is coming up next. If you're nearby, come on out, take a watch. John and I will not be here.
Nope.
But
head to the house.
That is it. Lady Bears season comes to an end. 19-9, John. Good season overall. Battled some adversity, some sickness, some injuries, and come through. Still almost winning 20 games. It's been a great year for them. We still got the boys playing Friday night. That'll be, again, our next broadcast Friday. We will do both championship games. The girls, Woodford County against Anderson, and then the boys will be the winner of this game against your Spencer County Bears. That'll start sometime around 8 o'clock. I'm sure we will be on straight through from about 5:30 on. So anytime you want to tune in and check us out. But, John, it's been a fun year for the Lady Bears.
It has.
Already looking forward to next year, but we still got some basketball to go.
Yep, we do.
That's it. That's all I got for tonight. So John and I will see you about 5:30, 5:35 sometime on Friday night for the 2 championship games, and we'll see you then on GHP Sports.